Today I want to look at another plumbing repair that you can do yourself and save some big money. This time it involves a Delta or Peerless style, and they're characterized by this sort of ball movement device here, which I'll show you more detail in just a bit. But when you're getting dripping from the faucet, it's going to be some gaskets that are inside the housing here. So let's get there. First of all, you need to remove the handle. There's a little hex screw underneath here, and you may have to turn pretty hard on this to get it to open, as this screw is frequently put in with some Loctite. But now don't start this job without turning off the water unless you're planning on washing the ceiling. So we just loosen this with the set screw. The handle comes off and reveals the top of the ball and a little collar here. And I want to point out something right away, and that's that there's a little divot here where that set screw is going to sit, and that will help you to properly align the ball when we put the thing back together again later. This cap is removed with channel locks. There's some grooves right here that you can see that will be the place to align the jaws of the channel locks. And again, this may be on here pretty hard. You don't want to clamp it down here, or you're going to scratch your beautiful finish. So when you loosen this, you just simply remove the cap. It screws off. And underneath there's the trackball and a little gasket and compression system. Now you'll notice that over on this left-hand side here, there's a little alignment groove. We're going to use that later to help align this properly. But this little ball system balances the water between hot and cold. Our problem is typically with these washers that are on a little spring down here. I usually use just a Phillips head screwdriver to pull them out. Now, typically with time, these washers get deposits on them, and the chlorine in the water takes the springiness out of the spring, and also the deposits cause the gasket to fail. You can buy replacement gaskets at the big box hardware stores in kits. Spring and gasket fit together and slide right back into the place that it came from. And just normally have to get it started a little bit, and then we'll compress it into place as we put the trackball back on. Now sometimes you can actually just clean off the deposits that are on that gasket, reassemble everything, and it's fine. Now there's a little alignment pin over on this side that we match up with this part here, and that's the beginning of putting our thing back together. When we get that properly aligned, then we can press down and align there, and again our triangle is aligned more or less forward. The cap goes back on, and again you'll want to tighten this pretty tight with the channel locks, otherwise you'll get leaking. And then the handle goes back on, and you use your hex wrench to tighten that nut there, and you're a handyman hero.